Hi, I'm Jamin Mears, and I directed Season 1 of TeamGantt's new web series, Critical Path. The team wanted me to talk a little bit about some of the challenges we faced in filming Critical Path, and if I had to pick what the most challenging moment of the shoot was, it was probably between day 3 and day 4. We had a long shoot on day 3. It started at 9 in the morning, it didn't end until 11 o'clock at night. And during that same day, we realized that we lost our location for a key scene in the following episode that we were gonna shoot at 9 o'clock the next morning. It was at a local funeral home, and they were gonna let us use a lot of the stuff there. They were gonna wheel in a casket and bring in some silk flowers and really dress the set. We didn't really need to bring in anything. And then in the 11th hour, we got a call and realized that they were totally booked for the following day and we weren't gonna be able to get in there and do anything. So while shooting the day before, it was a race and it was all hands on deck trying to figure out what we were gonna do to change location, to figure out how to do this scene. I called a pastor friend of mine, and I texted him, and I just texted him and I said, I need your help. I need to use your church for a funeral tomorrow at 9 a.m. I probably, hindsight, should have given him a little more context. But yeah, we were able to use the church, and the second problem that we ran into was that a lot of the jokes in that scene revolved around this casket that we were gonna have wheeled in, and we didn't have access to a casket anymore, so we had to kind of refigure that out. We wound up going with an urn, and all day I just remember texting back and forth with Seth, who plays Derek, and trying to rework all of these jokes. I recorded into a voice memo my best impression of him with some of the new lines that we were thinking, and he would text me back and say, how about we try this? And
I mean, if it were me getting cremated, I'd want to make it a little more interesting, like maybe a funeral pyre.
You know, it was really interesting, and it was a really fast turnaround to be able to make that scene work. And honestly, it's probably my favorite scene in the entire series. So give it a watch.